This is the Healthy Business Podcast, the show for ambitious business owners who want to grow and scale in a healthy way. I'm Sarah Cook, and I'll be sharing with you tips, inspiration, and proven methods from leading business experts, entrepreneurs, and health and wellness professionals to help you grow your business with more income and having more impact, but in a way that works for you. Because when you have clarity and strategy, you can achieve the results you want. Hello and welcome to today's episode on the Healthy Business Podcast. I am so excited because it is the 50th episode. I cannot believe this podcast has been running for nearly a year. I am delighted to be here with you for our 50th episode, and I have a special episode for you today where we are going to be talking about the 3 keys to unlock your truly successful business. And I'm going to be sharing you a little bit of my story and also going into detail on those 3 keys to a wildly successful business. So first of all, it is your passion and your purpose. And then I'm going to be talking about performance. And then I'm going to be talking about profits and why each of those 3 keys are so important when you're running your business, but also how you can really supercharge your results and thrive in business as well as in life. So for those of you who've been listening to this podcast over the past year, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I have absolutely loved all of the episodes. I have loved all of the comments, the reviews, the feedbacks, the conversations that I've been having with some amazing people on this podcast. And as always, I would love your feedback. So if there are any topics that you would like to hear from me, please do send me a message on Instagram at Sarah Cook Coaching. Or alternatively, do leave me a review on your favorite platform. It is so important that we get these messages out to as many people as possible because there are so many business owners who are feeling that overwhelm or who are leading towards burnout. And I'm super passionate about helping you guys to create the most amazing business for you so that you can thrive. You can thrive in business, but you can thrive in life. So my 3 keys to unlocking that. First up, as I said, is passion and purpose. Now, you might have heard me talk about my formula of passion, performance, profits. And passion is really that first step. You have to love what you're doing. You have to know why you're doing it. And when we put the 2 together, that's when the magic happens. So when you're passionate about something, it doesn't feel like you're doing work. You feel that inner fire, you feel that fuel. And then when you link that to your purpose, that's that bigger reason. That's that why. Why do you get up every morning and run your business? It's also really important that you know your purpose. So if you're struggling with that, then really thinking about it, knowing why you're doing what you're doing, the impact that you want to create, not just for you, but for your clients, maybe it's your family. Thinking about your why, that's that motivation when everything is feeling like it's hard work, when you are stepping up a level and those mindset monkeys are coming through. It is really important that you remember your why, that you remember your purpose. And the reason we want to do that is because we attach meaning. When we have meaning, then we are much more likely to take intentional action towards it because it's something bigger than us. It keeps us going through those everydays, those moments where, as I said, it does feel hard or a challenge comes up or an obstacle comes up in your way. When you know your why, you are much more focused on finding a solution for any problem that does come up. So focusing on, your fuel, your fire, your passion, that's the reason that you want to do it. That's the reason that you set up your business. But the why, the real purpose behind that, that's the bit that's going to give you the motivation. It's also going to have that fulfillment. So when you do start, achieving those next level goals that you're hoping to, when you do start living life in the way that you want to, that real fulfillment, that helps from a well-being perspective. It gives you that happiness and it motivates you to keep going and to carry on as well. So passion and purpose is a real key foundational success factor. And it's really important that you remember that. And also, if you are feeling like you've lost your mojo, that's okay. In fact, that's sometimes a really exciting position to be in because you can dial back into why you're doing what you're doing. And also, if you're feeling like you have lost your mojo, chances are it's time for you to up level. If you are feeling like you're stuck, if you're feeling like you don't know which way to go, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, Go back to the reasons that you are running your business. Go back to the things that you love to do. Simplify things, optimize things, and that will help you move through that sticky treacle feeling and help you up level your business. That brings me on to the second key, which is all about performance. And this isn't just performance of you, but it's also performance of your business. So, if we take you, first of all, we want to make sure that you are running at your optimal self, making sure that you have the right energy, making sure that you're fueling yourself, making sure that you have the right mindset, making sure that you have the right boundaries in place. We want you to be working on your business as well as in your business. If you want to grow and scale your business, you have to have both. But also thinking about, again, going back to your passions, thinking about the things that you're enjoying doing. Maybe it is time for you to outsource some things. If you're finding that you're doing lots of stuff that you are not enjoying, and you know that you are in that scale situation where you're growing your business, it might be time for you to start outsourcing. It might be time for you to put stricter boundaries in place with your time, really focusing on what sets you alive, what makes you perform at your best levels. How do you create your best self? Is it about changing the way that you work? Is it about doing some energy work? Is it about focusing on the activities that give you energy rather than drain your energy? Maybe it's about your mindset. Every time we step up a level within our business, every time we start growing, every time we up level, those little mindset monkeys come up. They're always there, and it happens all the time to me. Every time I'm about to do something new, even when I launched this podcast nearly a year ago, as I said, we're on our 50th episode. I still can't believe it. I had those imposter syndrome. I had those moments of doubt. I'm just about to launch my book in May, and the same thing's happening. I've really had to go into myself and focus on the reasons why I'm doing this, the impact that I want to create, leaning into that growth mindset, getting myself out of my own way, not getting into that procrastination mode. It's really, really key. If you want to listen to some specific episodes around mindset, then go and check out some of them that look at growth mindset versus fixed mindset, high performance habits. Those will all really help you when we are looking at your performance. If this is something of interest to you, then the specific episodes that you want to check out around growth mindset are episode 10, which was a guest expert with the lovely Sarah Giles, and also episode 31, which was specifically about growth mindset as well. If you're looking to implement some more high performance habits, then go and check out episode 13, which will give you some details and give you some frameworks to implement into enabling you to perform at your best levels. And we all know when you're performing at your best level, your business will as well. So that is a really, really important key to you having a thriving business and really fulfilling that within your business as well as your life. We want to make sure that you are being intentional. We want to make sure that you are efficient. We want to make sure that you are productive within your business. This means that you do need to look after yourself. You need to fuel yourself in the right way, not just from a nutrition perspective, but from an energy perspective, the tasks that you're doing. This might mean that you need to look at optimizing your systems. It might be that you look at changing how you do things, really focusing on simplifying things, but also optimizing things. So there may be ways that you have set things up when you first started your business and you've always done it in that way. There may now be a different way to do it. Things evolve. Being open to that, being open to change, that will enable you to continue to grow your business. Similarly, the world changes, as do you. Every day you're learning. Every day your audience is changing. The world has changed so much in the last 2 years that we need to make sure that we're evolving our business, but also your audience. Are your products and services run and put out in the most efficient way for you? Are they put out in a way that meets your audience's needs? This really then brings me into the third key, which is all around profits. Now, we can really focus on income coming in. We can focus on growing your business from a sales perspective, but actually, we need a profitable business. For you to have a business that's in alignment, for you to have a business that's sustainable, one that's future proof, you need to make sure you have profit within your business. That's the bit that pays for your salary increases. That's the bit that pays for your self development. And so we need to make sure that we have a profitable business. We don't want to be in a position where every single month your money comes in and your money goes straight out again. We want to make sure that you have things there, the money there for a rainy day. We have a profitable business, we have that cash flow there as well. This all comes about from having the right strategy, making sure, similarly with what we talked about from performance, that you're optimizing everything that you're doing. But looking at things from a strategy perspective, are you focusing on the things that actually make a difference to you and to your business? Thinking about your goals. Have they changed? Do they need to change? Do they need to up level because you're up leveling? Making sure that you've got clarity around that will enable you to build the strategy that works for you to get the results. Also, thinking about the products and services that you sell, making sure that they are as profit driven as possible. This might mean, similarly to performance, that you need to optimize your systems. It might mean that you need to look at each and every part, whether it's a moving part or a static part of your products and services, to make sure that they are profitable, but also that actually they are still relevant to your audience. Making sure that what you have available is there, that is actually going to sell. Is it something that your audience still needs? As I said, the world has changed a huge amount over the last 2 years. We want to make sure that your profits and service are there to sell. That's how you're going to bring your profits in. That's how you're going to bring your sales in. But also thinking about your profit first. Profit first is an amazing tool to look at within your business. It's an accounting tool, which, don't get scared by that if finances and accounting scares you a little bit. Profit first enables you to pay yourself first. It enables you to really focus on the amount of money that's coming into your business in the most efficient way. And when we're thinking about profit first, we want to make sure that our cost of goods are as low as possible. We want to make sure that we are charging in the right way, that you're not giving away things for free when actually you should be charging for them. So there are different ways that you can look at this. And there is an amazing episode that I did with the wonderful Hetty Verney, who is a profit first accountant. That is episode 42. So go and check that out if you want to learn a little bit more about profit first. It really is an essential way and an amazing tool to be able to not just pay yourself first, but ensure that your business is running as profitable as possible. Essentially, it's about creating different pots within your business that when you do get a tax bill, when you do get that VAT bill, when you do have ad hoc payments that you need to make, that you have that money within your business already. So it's really, rather than focusing on paying all your bills, first of all, it's about maintaining that profit, understanding your business, understanding your numbers. That is how you're going to step up as a CEO of your business and really create that wildly successful business that works for you, that gives you that income that you not just deserve, but also that I know you want. So when it comes to it, those three keys, we've spoken about your passion and your purpose. It's really important that you're doing things that you love to do and that are aligned to that bigger picture, the reason why you're running your business. It might mean that you need to sense check some of these things. That's absolutely fine. It happens every single time you're up leveling within your business and every time you're scaling. The second key we spoke about was performance, not just of you, but also of your business. Are you running it in the most efficient way? Are you giving yourself enough energy to be able to look at how you can run your business? Are you open to evolving your business, looking at ways that you can make your business most efficient, but also how you can grow, how you can scale? Looking at those opportunities and using your mindset to focus on growth, seeing obstacles, seeing challenges as opportunities rather than as areas of problem. And then third key is all about profits, making sure that you're really doing things that are focused on the results that you want to have within your business, that align to your financial goals, that align to your lifestyle goals, making sure that you've got the strategy in place to achieve that, making sure that you're intentional with the actions that you're taking, that you've got the right products and services to sell, and also that you're doing things in the most profitable way. So, three amazing keys to help you have a wildly successful business. I cannot wait to share more of this within my book, which is going to be launched on the 12th of May. So if you would like more information on that, then keep your eyes peeled because I will be talking a lot more about that over the coming weeks. And you will be the first to hear about all the launch plans. And there will be a special episode on the day of launch, which is actually a Thursday as well. So the day that my podcast episodes get released. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. As always, I would love your feedback. Please do message me on Sarah Cook Coaching over on Instagram. Let me know what your light bulb moments are from today. Let me know if you are at that point of scaling and moving to your next level, but you're finding it a bit overwhelming. I'm here to help, and I'm more than happy to share some tips specific to you and to your business. So drop me a DM and I will respond personally to help you move your business forward. As I said, thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. It is the 50th episode. I cannot believe it that we are here a year on from when we hit #1 within the marketing charts. As always, any reviews, any comments are very much appreciated. And if you feel the calling to share this episode or any other episodes with any of your business besties or your friends, then please do so. I will see you very soon on the next episode. Thanks for listening to the Healthy Business Podcast. To get your free checklist with 1-minute hacks to accelerate your business and find out more about our community, head to my website, sarahcookmarketing.com/healthybusiness.